Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the Osu World Cup 2014. If you're just joining us, we're starting the matches for group stage for today, that is Sunday. And if you were here with us last time, everybody, you'll all know that, I'm sorry, just woke up a little bit. I'll introduce everybody else. This is Z-Trot. We also have Mr. Color with us today. How you doing, Mr. Color?
Good morning, Z-Trot. I'm doing fine, thank you for asking.
Thank God, you've got a better good morning than I do. We also have Tugalet with us. How you doing?
Good morning, Z-Trot. I'm doing great also.
I hope I
it's a
pronounced
great
that right
morning.
this time.
Yeah, it's
All right.
perfect.
Fantastic.
So, today's matches, we've got a solid 6 hour of matches today coming your way. And our first matches in about 5 minutes are going to begin. We're going to stream New Zealand versus Austria, but we're also going to have 2 other matches that will not be streamed. Norway versus Taiwan, and Indonesia versus France.
And just like yesterday, guys, we will be relaying that information of all the teams and all they're playing, even though we're only watching one. You won't miss out on anything. Our moderators in the chat will be linking out the multiplayer links, so you'll be able to keep up with that and just keep an eye on it. And we will relay the information. And I do assume, just like yesterday, if we get done with the match that we're currently watching, if one of the other matches for that block is still going, we will definitely show you what's going on with the other ones if there's enough time.
Yep. And for this New Zealand versus Austria match, it is a Group B match. Currently, New Zealand has no wins and 2 losses, and Austria has 1 win and no losses.
It's a must-win match for Austria.
Yep.
And they'll actually be getting into their warm-up matches very soon.
Yeah, looks like the first warm-up has already been selected.
And it's actually called First.
Oh, first.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they're definitely first today.
And their first warm-up as well.
Alright, so as you were saying, Austria definitely needs to win this one, as they haven't won any of them. Will that stop them from advancing out of the group stage if they
No,
can't?
Austria have won their match before.
Oh, they won their match?
No, New Zealand is the one that have lost both their matches before.
But if they don't win this time, then they'll have a hard time facing Philippines then.
Yeah, that's true.
Appears to be a vital match for both of them.
And I would like to introduce Raikou with us again. He was just away for a little bit, but how you doing, Raikou?
Hello there, I'm back, not too bad. Just needed a cup of tea as an Englishman to wake up.
Yes, very understandable. We all had a pretty long day yesterday, but it was very fun. It was action-packed too.
It's fantastic, had a lot of
Some
fun.
great matches.
And we got some more lined up for you guys today.
Okay, and as we said, the first match, the first warm-up, looks like it's already been picked. We're just waiting to see when they're ready to go. They're probably waiting for the exact time there, which is fine. Being punctual is okay. So, oh no, it looks like they're going to go just a little bit
starting
early.
pretty soon. But you know,
that's
it is
definitely
good.
fine. Yeah.
We definitely were a little tight on schedule yesterday, so I do not mind.
quite plain warm-up map, unlike yesterday's ones.
Yeah, this one is actually a fairly standard map you'd play for warm-ups. It's about the level of what we're gonna see in the actual matches. And you can see actually most of the players are keeping the full combo so far. Illumitors has actually got the double S. There's a few breaks across the board, I think. The only players still left the full combo are Eevee for New Zealand and Illumitors and OMG Force for Austria. Which I'm not surprised, these two players have been the star players of Austria last year, so
Indeed.
I have very high expectations of both these players.
In fact, Illumitors had one of his famous maps selected for the final map pool. That was Mephisto.
Yep.
I think that was quite a popular one last year as well.
Definitely. And of course, Austria were one of these teams that nobody really expected, and then they made it really far into the competition, and it was very impressive of them. They just had this combo of OMG Force and Illumitors, and it was just full combo everything with very high accuracy.
Yeah, they're very consistent as players.
Right now it looks like it's a battle between Eevee and Illumitors for full combo. Finally Eevee broke, so it's all up to Illumitors if he can full combo. Will he be able to do it? Oh, I think he does just before the end.
Oh,
That's
so wasted. It's almost full combo.
It's very unfortunate.
That's a shame, but that's only warm-up, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But I guess this was warm-up is going to go to Austria. Like we said, very, very strong performance right off the bat from Illumitors. 2 100s, only 1 miss. Definitely a very strong play. Eevee also with a very good score only. I think he slider broke, which broke his combo towards the end. Very good performance, good accuracy as well. And then OMG Fords for Austria also did a very good job. Almost got to 1,000 combo, 20 million points. Very, very good stuff.
We're definitely seeing the Illumitors and OMG4's combo coming back.
Yeah, right off the bat, you can see those two players doing really, really well.
It's interesting, they're actually both mappers as well.
It's true. So with that out of the way, I guess we're just gonna wait for a second warm-up map and then get started into the match.
So while we have time, maybe you can predict about bans this match.
That's a good idea.
For bans, we usually see
Well,
let's pull up the map list real quick. There we go. We usually see Yuiduki Mayuta being banned, so I would bet on that.
Yeah, that's the trickiest pick, I guess, in hidden pick.
Yeah, definitely. We usually see EOS banned from the hard rock picks.
No, not again.
Yeah, I would probably vouch for that too. Sekai de Hitosu no Takaramono has been banned quite a bit. Actually, all three of the maps from the Hard Rock pool have been banned quite a bit. Shinkaran Code variants I've seen banned quite a few times. And then My Love for Double Time has been banned a few times as well.
Yeah. And
so
the match
usually
is
they
starting.
don't ban free mods or no mod. Yeah, we're playing Disconnected.
But like the cases of Italy yesterday, like what was the other team? The other team banned 2 hidden picks and they took that point, picked the last hidden pick remaining, and they won that point. That was pretty amazing for me.
Yeah, I think that was a clever decision by that team.
Then that is what I wanted to see. What that strategic move that was so clever of Italy.
Then again, I think it was very clever of the team not to let Italy get in their other hidden picks. Because I think it would have won as well.
Yeah, they certainly have a very hidden heavy team.
Definitely. But still, let's see. We'll have lots of hidden bans today as well.
Yeah, generally the picks, the bans tend to hover around the mods. You don't usually see no mod bans.
And that's kind of glad because everybody is willing to play no mod pick. I mean, they are confident enough to put it in this tournament.
Oh yeah, I mean the no mod picks have been the ones that always compose the Osu World Cup. I mean, in the first and second years of the Osu World Cup, it was only no mods. So.
Most teams seem to be handling this song pretty well. The jumps, the conflicting triples in different directions along sliders.
Yeah, very technical map. Just a good map to practice in my opinion, but OMG Force is doing very well so far. He's got 5 million points at the brink, and he's well ahead of everyone. White Phoenix LP is also doing pretty well for Austria. Maybe he's almost at 2 million for New Zealand. He's doing pretty well too.
I see some members of the chat are confusing Austria with Australia. This is Austria in Europe.
If you want to see Australia, they will be playing in about 2 hours against France.
France with 2 matches to be within 2 hours of each other.
Pretty busy schedule, but they were off to a good start yesterday, so I think they're on a good run.
That they are. Top of their group, in fact.
Indeed.
Provided they win against Indonesia, which I'm predicting.
I'm even interested in this Australia vs France match, honestly. I don't know who's going to win that one.
And that's the match we definitely need to see. I mean, 2 powerhouses colliding.
And the results are in, and once again it's going to be a win in the warm-up. for Austria, with the top score belonging to G-Force. He did a very, very nice job, almost 9 million points. Great performance, only 3 misses. Second place goes to White Phoenix LP, 4 million points, good performance as well. And then in third place, it's a bit closer, but Illumitors gets 3,500,000, pretty good score as well. Generally better accuracy in the team of Austria. All got A ranks, pretty good.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that, especially when going into the main matches now. I think it's always important to win your warm-ups, depending on how serious the maps are, because it can boost your morale.
And we're not going to wait on the bans from both captains, so to recap on what the ban system is, after the warm-ups are over, both captains from both teams will select 2 maps, and the 4 maps selected will not be able to be played at all during the match. So this is what we were talking about a bit earlier, and so right now the captains are deciding on which maps they want to ban, and as soon as they are announced, we will announce them as well. Alright, the bans are in. The first map is a Nomad pick, Never Ever Land. The second map is a hidden pick, No Money Down, Low Monthly Payments. And then the remainder of the maps are both hard rock picks, Wanna Be My Dream and EOS.
In fact, that's probably one of the first times we'll see Grum's hidden pick being banned. It's usually the other 2.
Yeah, it's actually quite surprising in my opinion. I always thought No Money Down, Low Monthly Dreams was on the easy side for this hidden pool, but I guess if you're just if you're not particularly skilled at hidden, it might be a map that can trip you up, since it's very technical.
Indeed, but on the other side of the spectrum, perhaps we could be looking at a tactic from the Austrians, seeing as we've both got Illumitors and Amagod 4s who are both very good at hidden.
That's true. But for now, it looks like the first map is going to be Nomad pick. It is a Tochu Aika.
As we move into our game, people are cheering for the All Blacks.
That's true.
And here we go.
Here we go with our first map, Tochu Aika, Nomad. See who will take the first point in this match.
Have we got any predictions for our first match coming into it?
Well, I'll let the chat tell us which team they think is going to win this.
Indeed.
It looks like one of the players from New Zealand got tripped up at that start. Actually, he missed at the beginning. And this is what we were talking about yesterday on these slow sections. You can very easily anticipate and hit too early, which leads you to miss. But so far, this is a good performance from the team of Austria. So far, pretty solid. We've got a double S from Illumitor so far.
And it looks like Indonesia versus France are starting off with Shinka on the hidden pick.
Oh, that's an interesting one to start with. It looks like Case Stereo has broken again for New Zealand. So at the break, we've got quite a bit of a lead for Austria. Good score and good accuracy across the board, and Illuminator is still with the double S. Looks like a Go 3001 also broke for New Zealand. Good performance from Eevee though, he's got very high accuracy.
See, I would have predicted this from Eliminators.
Definitely, I mean, look at that accuracy, he's still keeping a double S. I mean, this is what got his team so far in the Osu World Cup last year, so it's just kind of consistency. Sadly for him, I think he broke combo, but the rest of his team is following up nicely. OMG Force, L-Scar, and White Phoenix LP all with a full combo is very, very nice play.
Dude.
And at the break, it is about 10 million points in the lead for Austria. They are beginning their match very, very strong here. Do have to mention Moth and Eevee for New Zealand are getting full combo as well, so there are no slashes at all.
Looks like the results are in.
Yeah, and that's going to be the first map going over to Austria. We've got the results. It is a win by 12 million points, almost 13 million points even. Too bad for Illuminators. He had no 100s. Had he not gotten that miss, that would have been a double S from him. Pretty impressive, but sadly for him, that is a combo break. And actually, the best score of the map comes from the player Eevee from New Zealand. He gets a full combo with only 2 100s. Very, very nice. Good performance from him. And then we've got a bunch of full combos. Moth also full combo. And then Austria with a very, very solid play. L-Scar, OMG Force, and White Phoenix LP. All three full comboing the map with less than 10 100s in accuracy. Very, very impressive. They start off strong and then we'll take this first point. Leading 1-0. See what New Zealand can do in order to respond.
And just at the same time as they've scored their first point, so have Taiwan against Norway, making it 1-0.
Looks like the next map has been selected. It is going to be a double time pick. It is Vidro Moyo. So, Raikou, who do you think has the upper hand on a double time pick like this?
Right now, it looks like Oh My God 4's and Illuminators' team seem to have the upper hand, just judging by the double time leaderboards through playing.
Yeah, that would make sense. But it looks like we might have some player changes for the team of New Zealand. I'm gonna wait. It looks like some people have dropped out from the multi.
Could we see some replacements?
Yes, we do. It looks like Auxkurs is coming in, and he is going to replace Your 3000. No, Your 3001 is still there. My bad. He's going to replace Kysteria. And for Austria, we also have a player swap. L-Scar is getting replaced by Jinback 7.
What's interesting is the song we're actually playing now, Vidro Moyo, is also being played by Norway versus Taiwan, so we'll see what results we can get. I'm predicting a victory for the Taiwanese.
Yeah, Taiwanese team has been pretty good this tournament so far. They've won the first match as well.
And when it comes to DT, Taiwan shows a strong point.
Yeah, that's definitely true. They've also got a couple of very good hidden players as well, like Bakayaru.
Here we go into our second map, Pedro Mayo. Let's see if New Zealand can catch up. Looks so far a fairly strong performance from both teams. So far we've got double S from White Phoenix, LP and Illumitors for the Austrian team. Looks like our first combo break is coming from Outskirts from New Zealand.
Both teams look quite consistent coming to this map.
And at the break, there's a double S for Illumitors. Pretty strong performance. The second move had also broken combo for New Zealand. So right now, Austria has a pretty sizable lead, about 6 million points. They're doing a very, very good job.
And all of them holding 99% above accuracy is pretty amazing. We might see a full combo here.
True.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Austrians look really solid this game.
They do, they very much so. I think Jinback 7 combo broke though for Austria, so I don't think that's going to be happening. We can still hope on Illumitors getting a double S though. That's definitely still very possible.
But we mentioned it.
Yeah, looks like we've got a huge upset between Indonesia versus France, with Indonesia taking the first game.
Oh wow, very impressive from the Indonesian team.
Moodbreaker scoring 1/100 on Shinkaron, which is incredibly close to an SS.
Very, very impressive.
That hidden pick might have been
break his double S, but he's managed to keep his combo up, and that's going to be fairly easy win for Austria this time. They've got a very large lead in front of them, over 30 million points. This one's going to be grabbed in the bag in a few seconds here.
And really
incredible consistency from all the Austrian players. 3 full combos and just very, very consistent performance overall. They win by over twice the score from New Zealand, and it's just Illumitors getting, Jinback 7 getting that unfortunate combo break, but the rest of the team getting full combo. Illumitors with only 1/100, incredibly close to the double S on double time. Very, very impressive. For New Zealand, we do have Go 3001 with a full combo. That's definitely very nice, but the rest of the team couldn't really follow up, and Austria takes that one fairly easily. They now lead 2-0. It looks like the next map has already been selected and will be Red Like Roses.
That was quite fast.
Yep.
And Outskirts out for Elskar in.
That's
yep,
true.
we've got a sub. Now, Red Light Roses is one of our more technical no-mod picks, with a few more difficult jumps.
Elskar is going to play for Austria, and Kaisteria is going to play for New Zealand. They're just not in the correct spot. They just need to swap.
Oh yeah.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh, that's messed up.
And it looks like Taiwan is 2-0 up against Norway.
Did Taiwan lose that match yesterday?
No, they had only one match yesterday and they won it 4-1.
Looks like they're moving in the same direction today.
They might go 4-0.
It's entirely possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly headed that way.
I'm still taken aback by the Indonesia versus France result with some incredible scores.
Yeah, I really like to see these underdog teams pulling off some really incredible scores. I mean, even if you're an unseeded team like Indonesia, you can still give a good scare to the top seeded teams. And France right now, they've got to pick themselves back up. Being led on at the very start of the match is not something you want.
Indonesia have prepared well for that Shinkaron pick, probably.
Definitely. You said Moodbreaker got a 100 short of a double S. I mean, that right there is just amazing.
Especially on the hidden pick.
Alright, and all the players are in the correct positions now. We should be starting in a few moments.
France receiving a point against Indonesia to tie it 1-1.
Good performance, good wake-up call from the French team.
In fact, it looks like France crushed them by 12 million points.
Good performance. It looks like Outskirts is going to play in the end for New Zealand. Got swapped back in for Kaisteria, and now the map starts. It's red like roses. It is currently 2-0 to Austria, the no-mod pick. Let's see if Austria will make it 3. Or if New Zealand can start making a comeback.
Note the very interesting video.
This is New Zealand's pick, right?
I have no idea.
And yes, it is.
And then they have to get it here, or else Austria will come to finish next round, so...
Picking for the game is always a huge advantage, and you don't want to let that up to your opponent.
It's almost like breaking service. If we have any tennis fans here.
Pretty much.
We got an amusing comment in chat from Kamikaze Zebra saying if this was rugby, New Zealand would be winning.
Yeah, too bad it isn't.
It's Osu World Cup here.
Looks like we've got quite a bit of an early miss for no one actually. That was just like forget what I said, but we've got some good performances for the Austrian team, definitely. 3 double S is still in place for Wycon XLP, OMG4s, and Eliminators.
Looks like Norway and Taiwan are playing Squall.
Oh. The team in New Zealand also doing a fine job, no combo breaks so far. It looks like the first combo break has come in for New Zealand. It's from Outskirts, and I think Growth 3001 just missed as well.
And Mock, I guess, missed too.
Yeah. Ivy, the only player from New Zealand still with that full combo going, and the entire squad of Austria still with a full combo. OMG4 is keeping his double S at the moment. And the team in New Zealand is 7 million points in the hole. And here comes the first miss from the Austrian team, from White Phoenix LP. I think Illuminator is also combo broke. The map is almost over, and it looks like this is going to be once again a win for Austria with a fairly dominant performance. They make it 3-0. And let's look at the detailed results. We've got a win by 11, 1,000,000 points. Very good performance. We've got 2 full combos for Austria, OMG Fords and the Lumitors, the 2 star players of the team. And for Austria, we've got Evie with a full. I just talked about Austria. Let's move on to New Zealand. New Zealand have a full combo as well by Evie with only 6 100s. Very, very good performance as well. Evie definitely, I think, has been performing very consistently for New Zealand this match. But he's unable to make a count against this Austrian team who's got at least 2 full combos each time. So it's very hard to come back from that, and Austria will just make it 3-0.
And we do have pick from Austria, and it's again double time pick.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, they were dominant on their last double time pick, so if something isn't breaking, then don't fix it and keep going with what works. And I think if they just keep going with the double time, they've got a pretty clear path to a win. They're gonna swap out Elskar again for Jin back 7 though. See if New Zealand will make any player swaps.
Outskirts played for double time, so probably not. Yeah, we're going in.
There's an easier double time pick, Sky Gates by Felt.
Yeah, I do believe we only saw Skygate a few times yesterday.
Welcome back,
right.
Trot.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. So far, I've been seeing Austria and New Zealand here. I came in for the halfway point about the second match there, and Austria's doing really good.
Yeah, Austria, just like last year, definitely very consistent. They've almost got at least 2 full combos, and they're going to be a very difficult team to take down, that's for sure.
Yes, and to update people that are looking for another match right now, the Indonesia versus France, France leads 2-1 on that.
Good on France. They've managed to play from behind after that early lead from Indonesia. And right now for our match, it looks like we've got a series of 4 full combos for the Austrian team and a pair of combo breaks for the team of New Zealand. I think Moth and Evie both combo broke. Go 3001 and Oxford still with the full combo. Pretty good accuracy as well.
Yeah, this is looking like a pretty decisive match here early in the morning. It looks like Austria's really trying to get this knocked out and get themselves a little bit on the high ladder there for the round of 16 that'll be after group stage, correct?
Yeah, Austria has been very good. Even yesterday they had 1 match and they won it handily. It was not an easy match for them either. It was against Argentina, who almost upset them, and we had to go to tiebreaker, but they managed to pull it off in the end.
So
the
sad,
entire team of Austria still going with a full combo.
Definitely showing their strength here.
Yeah, like they did in the previous double time pick. Definitely a team to look out for in that mod. Looks like Go 3001 missed just before the break. But we do have still 1 full combo going for New Zealand, this Outskirts. Doing a pretty good job. It looks like in the when it comes to score, Austria has a pretty clear advantage. They're about 14 millions ahead of the team of New Zealand, so this should be the match right there, unless they can pull it back. But it would take many combo breaks from the Austrian team.
White Phoenix LP showing their love for the game. A cute little heart smoke shape.
And OMG4's apparently calling out Jin Baxter for being the best guy.
I think that smoke feature is kind of cool.
it's definitely, we had some fun with that yesterday with the Japan versus Brazil match. During the warm-ups, Japanese players kept making smiley faces with it. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, that's our match done. It's 4-0 to Austria. Very solid performance all the way through. Honestly, what I expected from this team, and they pulled it off quite handily.
Yes, most definitely.
They win this one by 27 million points, so a clear dominance, and a four-way, not actually four-way because Jinbak 7 got a combo break right at the beginning, but we could almost call this a four-way full combo. If not for that, OMG Force, White Phoenix LP, and Illumitors with the full combo. Very strong performance, great accuracy on these players as well. They've shown some class on that one, all at 25 million points. Outskirts for New Zealand does get the full combo as well, with a strong performance. Definitely very impressive as well, but that's not going to be enough to beat a very strong Austrian team, and sadly for New Zealand, they will end their tournament with no wins and 3 losses.